Good morning to the folks in the Department of School Nutrition, and good morning, Bullitt County. This morning, as I was taking my dog for a walk, I noticed two things. One, it was brisk. It was cold out this morning. And two, I noticed a stray cat that was wandering around, a little black and white cat. And I see him about twice a week. But my initial thought when I saw him this morning was, man, it was really cold. How did that little guy, how did he stay warm overnight and this morning? And somehow these cats do it. But anyway, I was reminded about a family of hedgehogs that I read about once. And this family of hedgehogs, they were trying to survive the harshest winter conditions that they had ever experienced. And they realized that if they were going to survive, that they had to huddle up in a group. But as they did that, they noticed that they were causing each other discomfort and they were causing one another pain, and because their quills were pricking and puncturing their closest companions. And so they started to distance themselves so that they wouldn't cause one another pain. And what happened was, one by one, the conditions of this harsh winter killed each of those hedgehogs. Now, as I think about what this looks like in real life, I can't help but to replace those hedgehogs with people. And I am one of those hedgehogs. And the people that I'm in closest relationship with, my family, my wife, my children, my closest friends, I can't help but to think that they're in that group of hedgehogs with me. And when we get together and we gather, we sometimes indirectly cause one another pain. We don't do it on purpose, but it happens. But the last thing that I want to do is distance myself from the people I'm in a closest relationship with. I don't know about you, but part of what makes my life satisfying and fulfilling is the fact that I do have imperfect people that I can count on. And those imperfect people can rely on me too as an imperfect person. And even though we may indirectly cause some discomfort and some pain to one another, I know that that's worth the risk, because I know without those relationships in my life, I may not die physically, but something inside of me would be very different. And it would probably feel like loneliness. It would probably feel like hopelessness and defeat. And those relationships, even though they may get pricky at times and pokey at times, those relationships for me is what makes life bearable. So as I think about my Monday and how my Mondays matter, I know that starting today, I want to be more aware of how I may be causing pain and discomfort indirectly to my closest loved ones. Mondays matter, and so do you.